Another great organizational tool that you might want to employ are storyboards. Now, this is a controversial thing because some creative people skip them altogether, and some people definitely depend on them. I'm in the middle. Sometimes I feel like doing them, sometimes I don't. So what is a storyboard? A storyboard is like a comic book in that it has images, it has instructions, and it has descriptions. The whole goal is to flesh out what you're trying to do in a visual format. Sometimes you could storyboard by putting sheets of paper on a wall and having everyone involved watch as someone explains what's going on from shot to shot, scene to scene, that kind of thing. Now, I provide for you guys inside the Workfiles folder a blank copy of my storyboard paper that I developed for my company, Die Hard Studio, and it's going to have all this stuff in here. Of course, this will be blank, so you guys can do whatever you need to. So let me explain what's going on here as far as how the storyboard works, and then we'll talk about the storyboard for this particular sizzle reel. Now, as you see up here, it says production, and that, of course, in this case would be the Dark Tower, sizzle reel, or demo reel, whatever you want to put there. The artist, that would be you, the date, and we have these little bubbles here and these panels. You can put the shot number here, the scene number, or whatever you want to put here, 1, 2, 3, A, B, C, whatever makes sense for you. And here you put a sketch, or as I have here, images that I scanned in and dropped in by using Photoshop. That's a little hint for you guys. If you take this into Photoshop, and it's a PDF, I believe, or JPEG file, the original storyboard paper, you can bring it into Photoshop and use the magic wand tool and simply click inside one of these fields. Then you'll be able to take whatever you copy. Let's say, for example, you open up this picture that you emailed yourself, and you could paste it into that selection. So it's really another way you might want to use the storyboard paper. Or just print out a couple of sheets and just draw directly right on inside of these little fields here. Over here, we have the description. So what's happening in each one of these panels? Is there any dialogue? How long is this particular scene or shot? And I have hours, minutes, seconds, and frames here. Now, I'm typically not that organized, but I put it here just in case you'd like to have that. What about the lighting? What time of day is it? Is it cloudy outside? Is it very sunny? You know, that kind of stuff. And sound effects, transitions, or music. So do we hear a burst of lightning? Do we hear a bird in the background? You know, what kind of transition do we have? And do we fade to black? Do we fade in? Do we do a direct cut? Is there any music playing? And I have this for each one of these so that you can have full control. All right. So that is a look at the actual storyboard paper itself. Once again, you will find this inside the Workfiles folder in a folder called storyboard paper. So feel free to use it, play around with it, make plenty of copies so you can plan out your productions. Following this lesson, we'll talk about the storyboards that I created for this particular project.